All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon, guys. I'm shaking. This is some of the craziest price action I've ever seen in my life, guys. Some of the craziest price action I've ever seen in my life. As usual, guys, if we can get 1,250 likes, we will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. Can you guys believe what's happening right now? I can't. I can't even. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, guys. We are live, y'all. We are absolutely live on this beautiful Wednesday, I guess. Guys, I'm short. I'm short right now. I'm in this epic short trade over on ByBit. Shout out to ByBit, guys. And basically, I'm short, but also I'm in multiple trades. This is why I'm shaking, guys. I'm in a short on ByBit. I'm in a short on Bitget. I'm in a long on Bitget, guys. This has been one of the craziest days of trading. Man, these are the types of days that we wait for all year round, man. These trades are insane, okay? The volatility that we've been getting right now is absolutely crazy, man. I'm shaking in my trousers over here. I'm shaking in my trousers. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Sheesh. Can you imagine what has happened? All right, what is even happening? Whew. What is even happening, guys? What is going on? Let me compose myself here, guys. I need to compose myself. I really do need to compose myself. I need to compose myself, man. All right. Shout out to everybody. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua, Jesus the Messiah. I pray everybody is super blessed on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. We're going to be discussing this volatility, guys. We are also going to be discussing what the heck is going on here. We're going to be discussing the volatility. We're going to be discussing these trades. We're going to be discussing what is happening. The Bitcoin dump, guys, currently up right now, $2,000 in profit on this juicy short right here. Currently up $2,000 on this juicy long right here. Have another short open here. What's going to happen, guys? I don't know. Let's talk about these trades, okay? Let's get into the Bitcoin price action. What happened here? How did we get into the long, and how are we in the shorts right now? How are we in these trades? Let's go over it, guys. Let's go over it. So the long trade, we got the FOMC news, okay? The FOMC news coming out, and basically what happened was we had this level down here at about $20,200, the daily point of control. The daily point of control. This was a level that we were looking at. Shout out to my thumbnail guy, by the way. This was a level that we were looking at over here in the VIP Discord, guys, this morning when we were taking a look at the potential levels that we were looking to trade. And so let's see over here when we were looking at potential long trades. One of the important levels that we had on the chart was the daily point of control. This daily point of control right here. Now, I was looking to take a long from a little bit lower, right? Potentially a little bit lower, but this level was still on my radar, this daily point of control. And what happened was we had such extreme volatility when we came down to that daily point of control here. And when we did come down to it on the 12-minute time frame, we had the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my life, guys. If we take a look over here at the market Cipher B, we can see just so beautifully, we had something like this, okay? Something like this. And you guys know already what it is. It is the uneven butt cheek pattern on market Cipher B. One of the most beautiful patterns you could ever see in the world. Which essentially what we have here is where we have, let's see, no, these are pig tits, trading and driving, Bojan. Here we go, guys. This is what we had on market Cipher B. We had this beautiful woman here. She was at the club. She was dancing. She was doing her thing. She had a drink in hand. What is that thing? A green mint frappuccino? I don't know. Okay? And look at her rear end, guys. Look at her rear end. Shout out to my wife, Big Butts 28. No, this woman is not more beautiful than Big Butts 28, my wife. She has a very large left cheek followed by this skinny little right cheek. And that's pretty much exactly what we saw right here as we came down to that daily point of control. A key area of support, putting in a higher low from the low that we put in over here. Okay? So that is definitely 100% something that interested me in taking a long trade, which I currently did. I currently did take a long trade. And let's talk about the short trade. What happened to the short trade? How did we get into that short? Well, for the short trade, guys, we can see that we came up to a very important area of resistance. And this morning in the VIP Discord, one of the trades we were looking at was a short from this box right here, the 22 to 22,350 level right here, where we had this golden pocket, we had this naked point of control, we had the daily open, and we had this channel, which Boyan pointed out for us this morning in the VIP live stream. And as we came up to this area here, did we get bearish divergences on the 12-minute time frame? Well, it's hard to say, right, because we don't actually have a momentum wave coming up above the zero line, but we could say that, you know, right now, if we're just going to draw a line on where the momentum is currently at, we potentially have bearish divergences. When we come to the 6-minute time frame, right, we can absolutely see bearish divergences here. Absolutely. Just drawing it across like this. With money flow coming down, we come to the 3-minute time frame. What do we see? Well, we see also bearish divergences with money flow coming down over time, which is how we got into the long and the short, guys. Pretty dang juicy. I have to say today, I was waiting all day. I was outside. I was building trellises for my grapevines. Didn't know I was going to be able to get into these juicy trades right now, guys. These trades are so dang juicy, man. They're so juicy. They are so juicy. Yes, so here we are, guys. What is going to happen right now? I have no idea. We've had the craziest Darth Maul lightsaber pump and dump up and down. Not even knowing what the heck is going on, guys. I'm shaking in my trousers. I'm not wearing pants. I'm not wearing a shirt. Okay? Let's clean up the chart a little bit. And let's kind of talk about what happened. By the way, if you do want to join the VIP Discord, where we give the trade setups and the juicy levels in advance, guys, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Patreon.com/Jason Casper. And look at this crazy Darth Maul candle right now, guys. So let's do a little bit of analysis. And let's kind of determine what is more probable right now. Is Bitcoin going to pump or is Bitcoin going to dump? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is I'm in a very nice schlong position right now over here on Bitget, which is an exchange I've been using lately, along with ByBit. I love Bitget. Bitget is better than PHEMEX. I'm going to say it right now. Bitget is better than PHEMEX. PHEMEX, you need to step up your game. Because I was using ByBit and PHEMEX, now I'm a Bitget and PHEMEX kind of guy. Because these, the way that Bitget works is awesome. Like on the mobile phone, you can slide your stop loss around like you can on like the ByBit app. Like, you know how you can slide your stop loss around on ByBit? You can do that on Bitget on your phone, right? It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. And you know, I'm going to take out just a little more profits here, guys. Just lock in a little bit more profit here. At least I'm going to try to. There we go. There we go. Just lock in a little more profits there and then let this baby ride. Yeah, I like Bitget, guys. It's a pretty good exchange. So let's come over to the Bitcoin charts, guys. And basically let's see what's going on. Put on our light version here. This is crazy, guys. This is absolutely insane. So Bitcoin, last night, we came down to a very important level, I would say, which is You know, the Bitcoin came down last night to a level that we have been waiting for a very long time. Bitcoin at $20,000. Who can even believe it, guys? Who can even believe it? It's hard for me to believe that we have a $20,000 Bitcoin. We came down to $20,051 right here. Okay, $20,051. And this is our current low. All right. Now let's talk about some key areas of resistance that we need to come above. Why did we get a rejection from where we did just now? Okay, let's take a look. If we look at the volume that traded throughout this entire little consolidation point, well, that didn't work out very well in my favor, did it? If we look at all the volume that traded from this, well, that didn't work out very well in my favor either, huh? Here we go. If we look at all the volume that traded over here, and this is hard to see, so I'm gonna have to pull it again so that we can see a cleaner chart here. If we look at all the volume that Bitcoin traded in this little range that we had here, from the time that we had this clear area of resistance to the time that we were looking at this morning, we can see that the highest volume node was coming in right around 22,354. And not only is that a very high volume node, but if we take the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement from this wick to the bottom that we put in last night, we can see that we are also getting the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement right around that area, which is why Jason Casper this morning in the VIP Discord posted this trade setup, because we saw this confluence here. We also had a naked point of control in this area. So a naked point of control, if we come over to a volume profile chart here and we take a look at what happened yesterday, right? We can see that the highest volume node that we traded yesterday was coming in right around this level, right around 22,350. So this was a key area of resistance, and that's why we're looking for a reaction right there. And this is actually extremely key. Why is this so key? Because if we take a look at this value area right here, we can see that right now, if Bitcoin wants to see higher prices, not only do we need to reclaim this high volume node that we rejected perfectly off to, which, by the way, did make for a super ninja entry on the short, guys. By the way, you know, it is pretty juicy when you have these key levels in advance. You can get these really juicy entries here, and you can trade 75x leverage. Super degen, guys. Super degen leverage. And the reason we can trade such degen leverage is because we know the exact level that we're looking for the reaction off of, which means I can risk a very small amount of money, but still have a pretty juicy position size, so that all we have to do is come down, you know, let's see, about, wow, it's 4%. I guess now that Bitcoin's so low, but we just come down this much, and it can be a pretty juicy profit, right? It's, if you know the exact level, you don't have to worry about high leverage. It's if you don't know the level that you have to worry about high leverage. Now, there's two key levels that I'm looking at right here on the chart. Number one, 21,550. 21,550. This is a very clear support resistance flip right here. It was our support once, it was our resistance once, and now we're currently under the level. The reason why this is so important to come above is because if we come above this level, we will now be back inside the old value area that Bitcoin was trading. And if we can come above now this level of 22,350, then I think it's very possible we could get a move back up to 24K. Okay, but right now this rejection, this hard rejection, in my mind, guys, is a little bit concerning for more upside. I have to be honest with you. It's a little bit concerning for more upside. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't come up here, but this is a pretty intense rejection. And, you know, we did see our bearish divergences as we came up to that area. Even on the 1 minute time frame, we saw bearish divergence. On the 6 minute time frame, we also did see the bearish divergences. We already went through that. So right now, if we want to see Bitcoin hit higher prices, 22,354 is the level, guys. So if we do something like this, let's say we bounce off VWAP, we come up above it, we retest that now as our support. This is a clear support resistance flip. And we also, you know, obviously just all this volume that we have trading right here. This could actually be very, very bullish if we come up above and then retest 22,350. That could be extremely bullish, guys. By the way, make sure to like the video, because if we get 1,250 likes, we will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Pretty dang juicy. Now, levels to the downside that I think we need to be aware of. First of all, I have to say that this low right here, I don't really enjoy it. Okay, I'm not a fan of this low. I'm not at all a fan of this low, and here's why. Here's why. If we come over to a TPO chart and look at what happened when we came down to this low, okay, we can see that we have a poor low, right? We have a poor low down here. When we put that in last night over here, right? We have a poor low. What does that mean? It means we have no buying tail. And when you have no buying tail on a TPO chart, that can typically mean that there's unfinished business down at that level. There wasn't a lot of buyers stepping in here to push the price up, right? There weren't a lot of buyers coming in here to push the price up, and we don't even really see anything, like we don't see any bullish CVD. There were some shorters down here. We didn't see too many shorts get absorbed. Personally, I think that we can come lower. Now, something else I want to point out. By the way, shout out to Tino from Traders Reality, man. Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. You know, when I watch the price action, guys, on these charts, when I'm sitting here watching the price action play out like this, and we're going up and down and pumping and Darth Mauling, I narrate the price action in Tino's voice, right? I narrate it in Tino's voice because I like to listen to him narrate the markets, right? Come on, make your move. What's it going to be? We got the vector candles over here. Come up to the 13 EMA. We're going to grab it down, take it to the liquidity down below. All right? And you have to think to yourself, what's the market maker trying to do? He's trying to build his shorts up here. He's going to bring it down, build the longs. The retail traders, FOMO and short, he's going to push the price up, knock them out, right? Now, shout out to Tino from Traders Reality, because when we go to the weekly time frame, right, and we turn on Tino's indicator over here, boom, right? I want you to notice something very interesting, very, very interesting, which is this. When we got that massive pump up in the December of 2020, we have these 4 in a row green vector candles on the weekly time frame. All right, we have these 4 in a row weekly candles that are vector candles. Now, typically, these vector candles get recovered. Now, this is so important because this level here, at around 19.1, there's a lot of other confluences here that are not necessarily apparent from just looking at the chart. And one of those confluences is this, okay? If we go to a monthly volume profile chart, all right, and we zoom out here. Let's zoom out on the monthly volume profile chart. All right, let's zoom out here. Okay, we're going to zoom out on the monthly volume profile chart. Did I mention that we're zooming out on the monthly volume profile chart? I think I might have mentioned it, okay? Everyone go tell your mom to like the video because she's definitely in need of this information here, okay? Now check this out. In the exact same place that we have that green weekly vector candle ending, we also have this naked monthly point of control from November 2020. Sheesh! Can you guys believe that? I can't. Because back in November 2020, do you remember what was happening with Bitcoin? We broke out $20,000. Okay, and shout out to whoever gave me a thumbs down. You know, I love you. You know, may the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. I pray that you find the content you're looking for. I pray that you find a YouTuber who doesn't let out a jolly giggle when he sees confluence on a chart. Okay, I can't help it. I just can't help it, okay? The jolly giggles are abundant when I'm trading Bitcoin, all right? And by the way, guys, that reminds me to tell you that this is definitely not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor, okay? I am a guy on the internet in a Pikachu hat with no shirt, okay, because I'm outside doing work. I'm literally building grapevines, trellises for my grapevines, and all of a sudden I'm getting alerts going off. The FOMC is FOMOing in and FOMOing out, and I'm not a financial advisor. Clearly, you can tell that I'm not a financial advisor, okay? But you should still like the video, okay? I'm just the guy who shows you pictures of uneven butt cheeks like this. I'm just the guy who trades and drives like this. Let me see if I can find it. Boom. I'm just the guy who trades and drives, okay? We can clearly see here, trading and driving. Definitely not financial advice, guys. You're absolutely going to get wrecked if you trade and drive, right? We can see here there was high volatility on this day as well. Coming up to resistance, back down to support, back up to resistance, right? Not a financial advisor. Just the kind of guy who shows you pictures like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Pictures like this. But, so we do have a pretty interesting area of confluence down there, guys. We have a pretty interesting area of confluence down at the at that, I would say it's just a little bit lower than where we're at right now. So we're like 19K, right? It's under that 20K level on the weekly time frame, all right? So that is just something I think that we do need to be aware of here. That is something that we do need to be aware of. Now this is the 12-minute time frame. This is Tino's indicator again. We can see that this move to the upside was a green vector candle as well on the 12-minute time frame. So potentially now we could get a move back down. You know, I've been really digging these vector candles, guys. These vector candles, they've been opening up a whole new world for me. They've been opening up a whole new world for me, right? They've been showing me things that I didn't see before, right? They've been showing me things that I didn't see before. And they've been helping me a lot finding confluence for those juicy trade setups. So, all right, let's see what's happening here. We got the long, we got the short, both open at the same time because we always schlong. That's what we do. That's how we roll. And you know what? I'm going to take a little more profit out of this short here. I'm going to take 50% out because I have the other short open on ByBit, right? And my computer is very, very slow today, guys. It's so slow today. I haven't restarted this thing in months. Or I haven't restarted this thing in months. All right, cool. Look at that, guys. Got the short, locked it in, $1,000. Long, locked it in, $2,000. Overshort on ByBit, locked it in, 2,500. Guys, these days do not happen every day. These are the kind of days we need to celebrate as traders, man. You know, I mean, these days don't happen every day, man. These are some good days. I could take my wife, Big Butts 28, out for dinner tonight. Big Butts, if you're listening on the way home from wherever you are, maybe I'll take you out to dinner tonight. You know, maybe we could go to somewhere fancy like Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit fancier than McDonald's. You know, Wendy's was created for the rich old American who wanted something a little bit better. You know, some real beef. You know what I'm saying? Some real beef. Let me pop into chat and see who's in here. Is anyone even in here? Wow, we got some people in here, guys. What is going on? Shout out to Paige, who's also in a schlong. And see, here's the thing. Smack Shade, is it snitching that I say am I snitching on myself for trading and driving? No. Here's the thing. When I get pulled over trading and driving, the cop gives me a ticket, and I laugh in his face and say, I don't care about that dang ticket. He's like, why don't you care? I show him the open trades. I'm like, look at this, officer. How much is that ticket? $300 tops? It's worth it. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. You know, look at this. And I show him my schlong. If you ever want to get out of paying a ticket, show a cop your schlong. Okay? Show him your schlong. He'll understand. He'll be like, you know what? I might start copping and trading. I might start trading while I'm pulling people over, right? And then, you know, cops, their cop cars have two colored lights, red and blue, kind of like those candles, right? It gets them in that schlong mentality, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's how I handle trading. That's how I handle getting pulled over. Okay, cool. Baruch Hashem. Cool. Shout out to Big Bus 28. Shout out to Memory Man. Shout out to Royal Fresh. Shout out to Scar Sizzle. Yeah, those vector candles, they are like gaps in the chart, and price goes back to fill the gap. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Let's see who else we got in here today. I did do the Tino impression, Cisco Kid, you know. Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality, man. I would hope someday that me and him could collab someday. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Did I say in a big Jew hat? No, I said in a Pikachu hat, not a big Jew hat. Although I do have some big Jew hats around here. But I am wearing a Pikachu hat. Am I self-taught? I mean, I guess, right? The internet can make you self-taught, but there are people who who have taught me on the internet that don't actually know I exist, or maybe they do know I exist. They probably know I exist. They probably know. Yeah. So Bitcoin Slut says have to have everything planned in advance. That's so true. These trades, guys, we would never be able to get into these trades right here. high leverage, degen leverage, unless we had these levels planned in advance. And that's what's so great about having the exact trades planned in advance, guys. You're ready and prepared, right? I was on the phone, I was talking to my man Chichaco. We were looking at the price action, talking about life, talking about the Bible, talking about trading bots. All of a sudden, FOMC starts happening, Darth Maul candles all over the place. But because we had the levels that we were prepared for on the chart, right? We had although I wasn't necessarily looking to take along from the daily point of control, it was still on my radar. We had the level, we knew the level. And then for the short trade, guys, I mean, the short, it was the juicy short that we were waiting for all day. So having the plan in advance, guys, it really, really works out. And this is a great community, guys. And we are going to be doing the ByBit World Series of Trading here. And so I'm going to make a video about that specifically in the future, but it's going to be pretty cool. And also, if you do want to join the community, you can go to patreon.com/JasonCasper. Also, guys, if you want to learn how to trade this way, right, you can check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. There is a 20% discount in the description of this video, but this course will give you the knowledge and skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because it will teach you how to always have a plan, right? How to always have a plan in advance, where to take profit, where to set your stop loss, all that kind of stuff. Also, if you do want to learn how to trade with order flow and stuff like that, we do have a course. There is also a 15% discount if you use the coupon code JUICY for the advanced TA course that goes over order flow and all that kind of good stuff. Speaking of order flow, let's see what happened on the order flow chart when we came up to that high, because I personally don't know. I was simply just looking at market Cipher. Did we get any kind of bearish CVD or anything like that? No, not really. We absolutely had a lot of longs opening up here and then immediately closing out. Immediately closing out. And so far, I would say that on this drop down, and now we're just kind of ranging with open interest building here. We did have some slightly bearish CVD here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to a higher time frame. See what happened. This is the 5-minute. I mean, a massive decrease in open interest on that big move to the upside there. A whole bunch of shorts basically getting wrecked. Longs opening up, shorts getting wrecked, and then longs saying, "Oh crap, did I FOMO again?" The answer is yes, you did FOMO. Don't FOMO, guys. Don't FOMO. You should take the course. It'll teach you not to FOMO. Yeah, everyone FOMOs, guys. Everyone does FOMO from time to time. Shout out to the Kinga. What's going on, bro? God bless you, man. I don't have a stop loss. When I take these trades, guys, I don't use a stop loss. I'll tell you why. When I take these trades, I do not use a stop loss, okay? The reason I'm not using a stop loss, and hear me out, all right? It sounds irresponsible. Doesn't it sound irresponsible to enter a 75x leverage trade with no stop loss? Here's why I don't do it, all right? I am looking to short a very specific level, right? Look at these trade entries here. These are not me saying, you know, I feel like we might come down kind of soon. Let me put on a short. No. This is, I've been waiting all day for this specific level, all right? And so my hypothesis is that we're going to reject from this level because it's such a good area of confluence, and I see my confirmations. I am able to take a very small portion of my capital, okay? I keep multiple accounts with small amounts of money in them, right? And I can take a small amount of money and leverage it up 75x and put that on this trade, and it's enough to make a decent profit on it. But if I get liquidated, then it's not a big loss. It's not a big loss, okay? Maybe it's 1% or even less of my total trading capital that I have spread out across multiple accounts, right? And so if I use a tight stop loss here, I might get stopped out before the move happens, right? So not using a stop loss gives me some playing room. But if I get liquidated, that's okay because I'm risking a very small amount of capital, leveraging it up. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have very specific levels I'm looking for, right? So when I am coming down here, right, to that support, shout out to the Kinga. When I'm coming down here to the 20,200 area of support where I took the long from, I'm expecting a bounce from that level, right? I'm expecting a bounce from that level. If I don't get the bounce from that level, I need to think of a new trading plan, right? I need to get out anyway. So that's why I don't use a stop loss. But after I take profits, then yes, I do move the stop loss to my entry. So you can see here, right now, you can't see them on the chart because Bitget, you don't actually see the stop loss, which is one thing I actually contacted them and said, you guys need to fix that so we can see the stop loss on the chart. But I have the stop loss on my entry, right? The long stop loss is at 22,300. My entry is the short stop loss is at 22,300, my exact entry, and the long stop loss is 20,313, my exact entry. And over here on ByBit, my stop loss is actually a little bit below my entry for the short trade, right? So my entry for ByBit is 22,300, but my stop loss is 22,249. So these are guaranteed winning trades right here, y'all. That's how I like to do it, right? That's how I like to do it. Uptrend flag forming on the 5-minute. Why didn't I stream earlier? Well, I was outside doing grapevines, and then honestly I had to manage these trades, Bully Bulldog, man. I had to manage these trades. I had to lock in profits. I had to move my stop losses. It was a very stressful time. I didn't have time to set up the stream, man, to be honest with you. And but shout out to everybody who did catch this short trade, set up given in advance, and shout out to everyone who caught the long trade too. I know a lot of people caught it from the daily point of control, even though it wasn't a setup given. It was still a level. Excuse me, I just burped a little bit. What made me take the short on market Cipher? Asks Jason. That's a good question, Jason. Let me walk you through exactly why I took the short. First of all, we had the juicy level, right? We had the juicy level. Also, shout out to Boyan, because Boyan, man, Boyan this morning in the VIP live stream, right? He gave this channel, right? He gave this. This is crazy, boy, bro. So Boyan gave this channel right here in the VIP Wednesday New York Open stream, and he was looking at this level. I was looking at this level too. So I was looking at this here. I was looking at this green box to short, which, you know, is pretty accurate, right? Like, you know, I can't be upset with myself for taking a short from this level, right? From this box. That's pretty accurate. But Boyan had this channel here, and Boyan was looking to take a short from this channel up here, and can you even believe that, guys? We literally come to the exact dollar. Shout out to Boyan, man, for this channel. To the exact dollar. Rejecting off his channel. That is crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy. So, man, that was a good trade, man. And yeah, I had this box, but that channel was something else. Let's take a look now, some lower time frames, and see. Do I think we're going to get more downside? Well, we currently are like forming this little range right here. Let's take a look at the volume. Let's take a look. And something else I'd like to do is, when we are getting a move like that, I like to take a fib from that high to the low. And I would say that, you know, I would be very curious to see what happens as we come up to this Fibonacci golden pocket right up here. I would be very curious to see what happens as we come up to this Fibonacci golden pocket right up here, because this might actually give us some more time to know if we're going to get a move to the downside or not, right? If we, let's see how the 12 minutes looking here, right? This could still be a bear div on the 12 minute here. I was going to say, how did we get into the short? Well, we had a level right here, first of all. I'm sorry. We had a level up here. And we did have bearish divergences on multiple time frames. So technically on the 12 minute, it's too early to see the bearish divergence. But we could still say that from the previous high to the place we were when we put in this high, that obviously momentum was down, right? If we draw a line from momentum to momentum, momentum is down, right? Even though we're getting the green dot, momentum is still coming down. But when we look at the 6 minute time frame, right, we can interpret we can interpret what is happening on the 12-minute, on the 6-minute time frame. On the 6-minute time frame, at the time, we were getting bearish divergences with money flow coming down. On the 3-minute time frame, we're also getting bearish divergences with what at the time looked like money flow coming down, right? We had clear bear divs as we're coming up here, red dot on the 3-minute time frame, right? We see money flow getting lower, even on the 1-minute time frame, right? As we come up to that exact high, what do we see? We see that we are getting the bearish divergence, like literally bearish divergence forming on the 1-minute time frame. So yeah, it is a little bit of a, you know, this type of trade, the confirmations, we really had to front run them. But here's the thing. The reason why you can front run is because it's such a key level. It's such a key level. And we had so much confluence at that level, right? First of all, we had the naked daily point of control. Second of all, we had the golden pocket. Third of all, we had the range point of control. Fourth of all, we had this high right here at about 22,300 where we were looking for the chickens to drink water, right? We had this high. We knew that there's liquidity up here where we could come up, grab the liquidity, and then get a big move to the downside. And so it's one of those trades where it's like, you know, if I see anything bearish there, I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. And so I'm glad I went for it. I'm glad I went for it. I have to be honest with you, because, man, it was a good day. It was a good day. I missed so many trades in the past here. I missed a lot of trades, but I finally got into some good ones. So let's see what happens as we come up to this GP, man. We have a clear level of resistance right here. All right, this is the 3-minute chart. But really, I'm looking for this golden pocket retracement here. What is happening as we come up to that golden pocket? Let's check out the 1 minute. 1 minute doesn't look too bearish, to be honest with you. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Let me go ahead and manage these trades. I'm going to go ahead and move this stop loss. Give me a little bit of extra playing room up here. Move it to my exact entry. Because the thing is, if we are going to come down more, I don't want to miss out. And I've already locked in a good amount of profits here. I've already locked in a good amount. I'm not going to complain about that, but let's see. This is a disgusting looking fib, is it not? Let's fix this. Let's fix this fib. Let's fix this fib here. So remove all this. Remove the 382, 786, all these stupid levels that no one cares about. The only level that counts, guys, is the golden pocket, right? 0.65%. Boom. That is our golden pocket right here. So let's see what happens as we come up to our golden pocket, guys. Are we going to get a retracement or are we not? Are we going to get a retracement or are we not? Shout out to whoever gave a thumbs down, man. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. And I do pray that you find the content you're looking for somewhere else, right? A different YouTube channel. Maybe they'll talk about the charts. They probably won't show their trades. And maybe they'll be more serious, right? They'll be more professional. They won't have a Pikachu hat. That's cool, man. I understand. I totally get it, right? Totally get it. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen here as we come up to our golden pocket. Wow. So on the USD pair, this is not the USDT pair, but on the USD pair, did we hit that 618? No, we just front ran that. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what's happening over here. Actually, let's go to coinalyze.net, right? Coinalyze.net, guys, is a website where you can take a look at CVD and stuff for free, right? CVD for free. Let's check out Bitcoin chart here. Coinalyze.net. Hang on. I'm on the wrong thing. Coinalyze. Here we go. Bitcoin chart live. That's what we want to see. Let's see if we can see any kind of absorption happening here. All right, let's see if we can see any kind of absorption happening here. Coinalyze.net is pretty cool, guys, because it can show us things that we can't see in TradingView. So we can put on CVD, right, cumulative volume delta. We can put on open interest, which these two things alone are very, very helpful for us, right? These are very, very helpful tools for us. And let's see, do we have any kind of absorption happening here? Not particularly, but I would say actually that we have some bullish CVD down here in this range, right? Bullish CVD. We can see the price is getting higher like this. This is actually quite bullish, making me think that we might actually break out, but CVD is getting lower. What does this actually tell us? This is telling us that during this time here, people were trying to short because they thought price was going to come down. But there were people, probably whales with large limit orders, that were actually absorbing those shorts. And this is why now we're getting this move to the upside. We can especially tell that there are shorts getting absorbed here because we can see open interest increasing. Right? When we see more people opening up trades, and we can tell what direction most of those trades are trying to go in, right? But we see prices getting higher. This is telling us that we are going to get a move to the upside, because you have to think of it in this way, guys, right? You have to think of it in this way. Let's say we have an area of support right here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger, okay, so that we can see it. Let's say we have support here, right? And hang on. What is happening? Here we go. Let's say that we have support right here, right? And we're going to give this line a label, support. This is how you can tell if there's absorption or not, right? This is support. Now let's say we're coming down to an area of support, right? And we see price come to support, and then it gets a little bounce, and then it comes down again and makes a higher low, right? And so we can see a pattern like this, right? But we see CVD over here getting lower as the price is getting higher. This is showing us, the CVD is showing us what way are people trying to trade, right? When it comes to market orders. And if it's coming down, that means more people are trying to short than they're trying to long. And so if price is getting higher, even though there are more people shorting than longing, the only explanation for that is that you have people with large limit orders that as people are shorting down into support, right? You got to think of it as people throwing coins into a basket, right? We have a basket down here, and this basket is a limit order, a large limit order, and this limit order needs to be filled. The only way this limit order can be filled down here is if people actually enter trades with market short orders. So every time somebody who's FOMO shorting at this low is entering a market short, they're literally just throwing money into this basket, which is a giant limit long. Once this limit long gets full and there's no one left to short the market, guess what? Boom, price comes up. That's exactly what happened over here. As the price hit support and was getting higher and higher and higher and higher, CVD is getting lower and lower and lower and lower because there's a basket down here that's getting filled up as people are trying to short, right? And so that's why we got this move now to the upside. And here we are now coming to the golden pocket. Let's see what happens, because now potentially we could get a slight bearish div on the 1 minute time frame. I would say though, because of money flow here, this actually looks a little bit more bullish than it does bearish. A little bit more bullish than bearish. Let's check out to see if my trades are still open here. Yes, my short is still open, guys, over here on Bitget, right? My short is still open over here on Bitget. Looks like it very well may get stopped out at the entry after making $1,000. See, it doesn't matter. I already made the profit, right? Already made the profit. Doesn't matter if I get short out. Let's check out my short over here on ByBit, right? Still open, right? $2,500 profit guaranteed, even if I get stopped out, right? Guaranteed. About, well, after market fee, what, like $2,200, right? And that's okay. It's all good in the hood, right? It's all good in the hood. In fact, if I could even move my stop loss up to here, above this last high, and still, wait a second, that can't be true. 22,499 should be the stop loss. See how slow my computer is, guys? Oh, that's above my liquidation. I can't actually put my stop loss there. I can't actually put my stop loss up there. I will be liquidated. I will be liquidated. So, alright, I will be liquidated. So let's see, what does this do? Yeah, my computer is very slow, guys. But my point is, once you guarantee a profit, you can get stopped out at the entry, and it's all good in the hood, right? But I would say, based on all things considered, looks like we could get another move up because we saw that absorption here. Now, the long trade, guys, This is insane, this long trade. I'm going to hit a take profit for my long where my short will get closed out. So 22,289. Let's take a little more profit out on long. 22,289. And we will take out another 0.165 Bitcoin from that. Boom. Boom. Take a little more profit. Right? So if my short gets closed out at the entry, I'm going to be taking a little more profit on this juicy long, which is up right now about $4,000 in profit, realized and unrealized combined here. And so that's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. So 1 plus 2, right? We'll just call this 2. That's 3K. Plus another 2. That's 5K. You know, if I close out everything now, I could make 7K, man. 7K in... How long ago have I been trading this? Let's see. How long ago was that? This was 1412. Hang on, 212. So it's been about an hour and 15 minutes, guys. You can't go wrong with that, man. You can't make that at a 9 to 5, right? You can only make that trading. And you can't lose that at a 9 to 5 either. You can only lose that trading. Right? Look at this, though. Talk about entry acting as resistance. Right? Talk about entry acting as resistance. What is going on right here? What is going on right here? Yeah, I know, Rob3. FTX, you can adjust your stop by dragging it. You can also do that, by the way, on you can also do that on ByBit, right? Like on ByBit here, I can just drag my stop. But yeah, I'm gonna move the stop back to the entry. Can you believe that, guys? We came up right to my entry and got that rejection. So let's see what happens, man. Can you believe that? You know, you know, man. Okay, let's take a look at Market Cipher. What's happening on Market Cipher? Things look kind of bullish. Let's go back to coinanalyze.net. See what's happening here. Let's remove these hideous drawings here as I explain what CVD is. And we can see, what can we see? Oof. All right, guys. Now we actually have some bearish CVD here. Now we actually have some bearish CVD going on, but it's happening on a decrease of open interest. So it's a little confusing. But we can actually see now some bearish CVD because we put in a lower high, but we can see that CVD is actually putting in a higher high right here, right? Which is showing us people are now FOMOing long up here, and there's people with limit orders up here absorbing those longs, looking to push the price downwards. But it's happening on a decrease of open interest, which shows us that it might not necessarily be people opening up new trades. In fact, to get a little more clarity, we can come over here to Exocharts and take a look at what exactly is happening. I'm not sure if you can see net longs and net shorts on yeah, look at this, guys. We had a whole bunch of people long the top up here, and this is a bearish divergence right here. This is actually a bearish divergence, right? We had a whole bunch of people enter long right here, and it looks like someone was trying to trying to short daily open, right? Trying to short daily open. So look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I am glad that I moved my stop loss. Can you guys just appreciate for a second here what just happened? I had my entry right here, and we didn't hit it. We did not hit that. So, and let's check out now. Okay, so, man, I do feel I should take a little more profits out of this long trade. There we go. There we go. Little profits out of the long trade here. All right, so let's see what's going on. we're in between a rock and a hard place, guys, because we have bullish CVD, we have bearish CVD. We're in a schlong position, right? We're short and long at the same time. And now, basically, I am going to try and decide where I want to, if I want to, add to these positions here. Now, honestly, I probably should have added to the short a little bit up here. But it's too late to do that now, because if I do that now, my entry is going to suck, right? To the long trade, let's see where I should be adding to this long trade, right? Because I made a little short video about this the other day, but you know, now I only have one Bitcoin left in the position, right? What happens if we keep pumping here, right? Let's take a look and see what is happening. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Now we're starting to form a little range. Okay, now we can just simply kind of trade this range, right? We can just kind of scalp this range now. So I would say that a place I would honestly look to add to this long would probably be around this golden pocket right here, around this golden pocket, or this point of control. So I would say, you know, if we're going to get more of a move to the upside here, this is definitely a zone I would be looking to get in. And of course, also this right here, this level right here. If we get a move down to 21,250, 21,250, also a great area to be looking. 21,250. Let's check out what's happening over here on our chart on CVD. Can I look at volume here? No, I can't. I cannot look at volume on coinalize.net. Yeah, so look at this. Okay, so we're back inside the value area here. And yeah, let's see. Honestly, this would be a good area to look. And let's see actually if we can find any more confluences. Can we find any more confluences? Let's take from this last low to that high. Oh yeah, so look at this, guys. Look at this. So we have a nice confluence on the VWAP and the golden pocket right here. Potentially, these are some juicy areas to look for getting back into a long. So what I really want to see, honestly, is, you know, let me see some bullish divs on like these low time frames. Let me see if we do see any, you know, when we come down there, if we don't see any bullish divs, right? Let's say, for example, that we're coming down to this area and we're looking for support here, and we don't see any bullish divs, but we do something like this where we put in the low and then we put in the higher low. Well, then we can look and say, okay, are we getting CVD coming down as we put in this higher low? In which case we can add to the long position there and compound some of these profits that we've already taken out back into the trade and keep riding it up, right? Keep riding it up, because I've already made this much USDT on it. Might as well compound some of that back into the trade. I could even do that when we come down to these levels, and my average entry might still only be like here, right? So let's say we come down to this area and I add to my trade right here, right, expecting a bounce. Well, my entry's still down here, so I could still have my stop loss here and it'd be a totally risk-free trade, where now if we do bounce from the level, I'm bouncing with a hunkier position size, but if we don't bounce from the level, I'm still closing the trade with this much profit, right? So it's all about mitigating risk. Once you have yourself in a risk-free position, you can do things that you wouldn't do if you were in no position at all, right? Because the right now I'm either going to be making more money or making the same amount that I have already going on, right? So that's how we have to kind of approach this, right? Approach it. And all this time I've had this comment here, right? Shout out to Rob3. Shout out to Tom Crown, right? Shout out to Tom Crown. Wow, so we got 75 basis points from the Fed here. Interesting, man. PHEMEX schlonging. I don't schlong on PHEMEX anymore, guys. I only use ByBit and Bitget. ByBit and Bitget. I'm a big fan of Bitget. Helps me get those bits, all right? If I'm getting those bits on Bitget, I'm a ByBit and Bitget onlyist. Right, a ByBit and Bitget onlyist here. This is so funny because if we zoom out here, it would make it look like my entry was literally from the exact high right? It looks like, man, how'd you get that entry? But nah, it wasn't the exact high. But shout out to Boyan, man, who literally gave the exact high, right? Boyan literally gave the exact high. I still can't believe that, Boyan. Boyan, he... This is the trade setup this morning, right? That we gave in the Discord. Right, I was looking for the green box, but I'm in shock, man. Boyan with the channel over here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that, man. This is the level that Boyan gave right here. Also, you have to understand, Boyan shorted the exact high of Bitcoin to the dollar as well. Right? He has some precision, man. This guy has some precision. He has some precision. And just so everyone knows, this live stream has been sponsored by Carl from the Moon. Shout out to Carl from the Moon.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
Yeah, shout out to Carl, guys. Thank you so much, Carl, for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it, bro. I really do appreciate it. Guys, make sure to like the video. If we can get 1,250 likes, we'll be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. So yeah, back to the analysis, guys. Where am I looking to add to my long trade? Honestly, these are the levels, right? Level number 1 will be this green box right here. Level number 2, and much juicier, is going to be the confluence we have at this golden pocket with the VWAP, right? That will be level number 2 where I'm looking to add to the long trade. Adding to the short trade, I should have added up here, right? But I didn't have time to. It's only in hindsight that I can see we had this pretty gnarly bearish div right here. And so I didn't get to add to it. Now it's too dumb for me to add to it now because it'll really ruin my entry. Right? It'll really ruin my entry. So right now we're just kind of like scalping this range here. Let's pull out our fib now again, right? Pull out the fib again. Maybe we can add to the short one if we come up to this fib here. Right? Let's come back over to our market cipher and let's pull out some other fibs here. Where can I add to the short trade? You know, honestly, it's probably too late to add to it, guys. It's probably too late to add to it right now. But it looks like we're going to come down, right? We've got money flow coming down on the 1 minute. So I'm just going to let it ride for now, guys. I'm going to let it ride for now. I'm interested in this golden pocket right here. I'm interested in this golden pocket. What are we going to see when we come down to this golden pocket / point of control area? Potentially we can see some... let's see what we can see, guys. Let's see what we can see. All right. We've got open interest increasing here. We got a lot of shorts opening up, right? We can tell that mostly these are shorts opening up. We can tell because CVD is getting lower, right? But open interest is increasing. This is telling us people are opening trades, and this line is telling us, are they longing or shorting? They're shorting, right? They're shorting. They're sharding, right? They're shorting. And there's nothing worse than when you take a short trade and then it goes against you, right? Like for the people who shorted this blue line right here, right? It's like when you go to your friend's house and they feed you some spicy Mexican food, right? Let's say that you took a short from right here, okay? And then price just goes totally against you. It's like that time you went to your friend's house and they gave you that spicy Mexican food and then you had to use the bathroom after, right? And you go to flush the toilet and what happens? The water just starts rising, right? The water keeps coming up and up and up and up. You're like, please, Lord, have mercy on me, Jesus. Please, Lord, have mercy. Don't let this happen. Not here, right? You're praying, right? And, you know, the Lord just thinks it'd be funny for the toilet to overflow. Because let me tell you something, guys. It overflows. You can't find the plunger. Does he have a plunger? Of course he doesn't have a plunger, right? It just so happens he doesn't have a plunger. Let me tell you, there's nothing more... You will be best friends with whoever house that happens to. Let me tell you, because you know you have to come from a place of humility, right? And say, bro, you know, the Mexican food, the, you know, something it made the digestion and right. So yeah, and then you have to humble yourself before your friend, right? You have to humble yourself before your friend. Let's see if we can come down to this golden pocket here. Can we come down to the GP? Come on, baby. Let's pump it down to the GP. Shout out to Benjamin Asbury. Waiting for 22,289 to exit. That's where you're looking to exit the long page at 22,289. Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see. Shout out to whoever gave the video a thumbs down. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. I pray that you find the content you're looking for. You know, the Pikachu hat and the Mario hat. You know, it's not for everybody, guys. It's definitely not for everybody. It's definitely not. So T Diddy's here for the potty content. All right, so we're coming down to that golden pocket, right? We're coming down to it. I personally would like to see bull div on the 1 minute here. I would like to see bull div on the 1 minute here. But it looks like we're not going to see that. Let's check out our coinanalyze.net here. And we do see that CVD is getting lower as we are technically putting in a higher high. So if we do start to bounce from the golden pocket, that could be our confirmation that we could potentially put a little bit more on the trade here, right? Put a little bit more on the trade. Where did I pull that GP from? Oh, there was this one here. There was this one here. Yeah, let's see what happens. What are we doing over on ByBit? Alright, let's take a look here. Oof. Not looking too bullish, honestly. Not looking too bullish. So, let's see if we can get any kind of confirmations here. Man, I have the slowest computer in the world, guys. Yeah, it's looking pretty dang beary. It's looking pretty beary. Just got a notification on PHEMEX that the Bitcoin price has dramatically decreased. Yeah, let's wait for lower now, unless we just get a massive pump-a-dee-doo. Well, we're coming down to that golden pocket. Okay, so we're getting a little curve up here of CVD. Alright, we're getting a little curve up of CVD, but this is wild though, guys. Okay, look at that. Wow. You know? Hang on. What the heck, man? What the heck? Hang on. Alright. There's something wrong with the app right now on Bitget, where I cannot the app keeps crashing on me. So my long 2750. So, yeah, Let's see what happens here, guys. So we did see a little bit of, again, we saw some bullish CVD, right? We saw the CVD getting lower as the price was putting in a higher low here, right? Of course, things look kind of bearish on higher term time frame market ciphers, but we came right down to a golden pocket here with some bullish CVD, some slight, we could see a lot of people shorting as we come down here, and overall open interest is I don't know. Hello? Oh, the dealer processing center, right. I was hoping it was my friend Mark, guys. You know, if anyone's been around this channel for a long time, you know I have a friend Mark who tries to sell me Viagra when I'm live streaming, and usually when he tries to sell me Viagra, well, we start to print those big blue candlesticks, okay? You guys know the kind I'm talking about. In fact, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I really do need to make these candles blue and purple, otherwise I'll give myself a heart attack, because I really am just not good at this red and green stuff, guys. First of all, it's not Christmas, right? First of all, it's not Christmas. Second of all, red is very hard on your CNS, right? It causes stress. Blue and purple are very cooling, calm colors. Very cooling, calm colors, right? So this bounce isn't too convincing right now. Not right now, it's not. But it's nonetheless, we did find support at a golden pocket with some bullish CVD, so we're getting something from here. But let's be real, guys. Market Cipher B looks like we might get a floppy cheek, right? Looks like the cheek might flop back down here. So let's just wait it out, I suppose. Let's just wait it out. I did add another half Bitcoin to my position here. Probably a dumb move, but hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do on YouTube. Really, the much juicier area, I would say, would be this right here at about 21K. At about 21K. 21K. Let's see, 21K. Yeah, right around here, this 21K area where we have the VWAP. These lows down here, boom. Let's put a line here and say add. Add to long. Add to long, yes. Add to a long, question mark. Okay, we'll move that over to the right. Add to long. But look, guys, I mean, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, all right? We can't complain. We can't complain about this little move to the upside here. Golden pocket, bullish CVD, 1 minute green dot on market cipher. We got ourselves a little something something here, right? We got ourselves a little something something, right? A nice 0.78% move, right? Cannot complain. 0.78% move. That could actually be quite a bit if this was like I mean, Bitcoin's so low right now, right? Look at this. I made like $300 on that little move here because I added a little extra Bitcoin there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's say 21,700. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right. Now we're just scalping little bits and chunks out of this, right? Now we're just scalping little bits and chunks out of this, right? Boom. It's maybe another $200 real quick right there. Right? And I still have a bigger position now than I did up here, right? So now we're just going for little scalps, right? We're trying to milk every little bounce to try and get us a little bit of extra profits. You know what I'm saying, right? That's what we're doing here. We're just milking it like a cow, or even better yet, like a dairy goat, like a dairy goat, man. So guys, you know, I totally in hindsight, that's the thing about trading, hindsight is 20/20. But I totally, when I was thinking I was about to get stopped out up here, I should have just added to the short, right? You know, but hey, we can't know the future before it happens, right? We're not God. Only the Lord is God, right? But, yeah, in hindsight, should have added to that because I could have gotten a little more from it. But you know what? Let's see. I do think I'm going to try and scoop a little more profit out of this short if we come down to... I'm going to go for gold, honestly. I'm going for gold, guys. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to... let's go to the 1 hour time frame, right? I'm going to hold this short, guys. I'm going to hold this short down to exactly $20,000. Let's take some profit at 20,000, right? $20,000. We're going to take out half a Bitcoin. All right. We're going to take out half a Bitcoin at $20,000. That's going to give us another about $1,000, right? Are we going to make it down there? I don't know. I don't know. And then let's see. Let's see. I'm going to take some more profit out of this short at 18,000. Why not, right? Why not? Why not, right? What do we have to lose here? Nothing. We have nothing to lose. We only have 2,475 USDT to gain. Right? We don't have anything to lose. So I'm going for gold here, guys. I'm going for gold. I'm more than happy with this profit. I'm going to hold now this trade to see if I can get another 17%, right? Dumb idea. Dumb idea. I mean, we've been waiting years for Bitcoin to be at 20K. You know, how many people said, when we get to 20K, man, I am buying the crap out of that Bitcoin. And now here we are, and we're shorting it down to 18,000. What is going on here? Come on, shut up, TradingView. Shut up, shut up. How's the SPX doing? Also dumping at resistance. Chickens drank water. Look at that crazy gap yesterday, guys. That was insane for S&P 500. And look at that, guys. You know, look at this, right? Added to the trade at the right time, man. Added to the trade a little bit here at the right time, baby. So now I've got a third Bitcoin extra than I had. Let's check out now Coinlines.net. What do we got going on? Do we have anything noteworthy? No. No, not really. Not really, guys. This looks like a bear flag to me. This looks like a bear flag to me, huh? So, let's see. The next area of interest, guys, to add to the long trade is going to be when we come down to this golden pocket / VWAP, right? That could be a good area here. And, yeah, it could be a pretty good area. Guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. How do I get my alerts to alarm? Oh, the way you get your alerts to alarm, let's say we want to add an alert here, is you click more, I think. Yeah, play sound, right? Play sound. All right, guys, here we go. Get ready. Hang on tight, guys. Hang on tight. It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be a wild ride. I'll tell you, these shorts, these pumps have been short-lived, guys. That's why I have such crazy take profits on this short. These pumps have been short-lived, y'all. But these dumps have been profitable. Profitable. Right? FOMC just came out. The Fed said something. Tom Crown knows what it is. Shout out to Tom Crown. I don't really know what that means. 75 points. I don't know. They're hiking interest rates. So Ryan got a long signal on the last hour close. Well, you know, Ryan, man, well, that's the thing, guys. I'm a horrible trader. That's why I always schlong, right? Can't go wrong longing and shorting at the same time. You just can't go wrong, guys. You can't. You can't go wrong longing and shorting at the same time. That way, you could be the worst trader in the world like me, but still be profitable, right? You just long and short at the same time, and whatever happens, happens, right? Whatever happens, happens. It's all good. But I will say this, Ryan. I will say this. Ryan, who just got the long signal. You know, these longs have been not too long-lived. I've been longing a lot lately, and these longs, you know, they've been getting stopped, right? Did I see the 4-hour bearish divs on the DXY? No. No. Let's check that out right now. Check that out right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, guys, this does make me pretty bullish on the Bitcoin. This makes me pretty bullish on Bitcoin, guys. I'm not going to lie. We're coming down to support. But it looks like we bounced once, bounced twice. coming down again. Looks like we're losing this key support with bearish divergences on the 4-hour. Money flow coming down. Last time we saw bearish divs, money flow coming down on the dollar. This was not a bearish div. This was not even a bearish div. This was the last time we saw that, back on April 20th. And the dollar got a 1% move to the downside on April 20th. What happened to the corn on April 20th? Let's see what happened to the corn on April 20th. This is June 15th. Let's go to the 4-hour. What happened to Bitcoin on April 20th? Does anyone know? Does anyone remember? Can someone help me out? April 20th. Oh, we got to move to the upside, guys. April 20th. We got about a 7% move to the upside. So, hey, maybe Bitcoin's about to get a 7% move to the upside. Let's kind of analyze. What does that mean? If we're going to get a 7% move to the upside, right? You will eat the bugs, and you will own nothing, right? And be happy. That's why I trade derivatives, guys. I don't like to actually own on spot. If I need something, I just rent it, right? A screwdriver, rent it. A car, rent it. Why would I buy anything, right? It just loses value, just sitting around my house losing value. It would be so much better if the government owned everything and I just rented it when I needed it, right? I go to work, someone else is at my house, which isn't mine. I come home, they're gone at work, you know? And when I say work, I really mean sitting there with a VR mask on in the metaverse, pretending that they're doing other things, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what life is all about, right? Playing computer games and taking drugs, you know? And just let the government handle everything. Let the AI do everything. That's the true meaning of life, right? So let's do some analysis here. If we get a 7% move right now, I mean, it's kind of hard to say, right? Because the price is so much lower. Let's see. We get a 7% move. That's going to bring us back up to a key area, 23,210. 23,210 just so happens to be. Just so happens to be, guys, you know. That just so happens to be around this area. A clear support resistance flip. A clear support resistance flip. And a 0.5 fib. And a 0.5 fib. Clear resistance flip. 0.5 fib. From this last high. And if we take it from this high. Let's see what else we got there. A 382. 7% move to the upside brings us to an interesting area of resistance. Could we get the move up there, guys? Could we? Let's see what else we got there. Got anything else there? Let's check it out. A naked daily point of control. Things are getting a little juicier, guys, around here, aren't they? Things are getting a little juicier around here, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're building confluence, right? We're finding some good stuff around here, right? Shout out to Tom Crown, man. Tom Crown, thanks for all your comments, man. Thanks for commenting on my videos, bro. Making me feel special. Everyone go follow and like Tom Crown, right? Let's see here. Champ selections. Nice, nice. He says, wait, so I shouldn't be playing games on drugs right now? What if I like to trade magic internet monies? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, actually. Yeah, that was my Klaus Schwab impression. I know, bad. It was bad, guys. You know, I'm not German, right? Well, actually, I might be. I'm kind of white. There's probably some German in me somewhere. I don't know. What the heck do I know? No one really knows where they're from. You know, that's funny. No one knows where they're from, right? I'm technically Cuban, but I did some research, right? I'm not even Cuban. I'm Spanish, from Spain, right? And you can keep going back far, right? And I'm not even from Spain. You know what I'm saying? People think they know what they are, but they don't know, right? They don't know. Because how many of you people even know anything about your great-great-great-grandparents? Or even your great-great-grandparents? Or even your great-grandparents? You might know their name. You have no idea what they were like. You have no idea what their philosophies were on life. You don't know where they're from. You don't know their story. You know, we're so disconnected from our history. We have no idea where we're from, right? No one has any idea, right? So I might be German. Why no more PHEMEX? I'll tell you why no more PHEMEX. PHEMEX been giving me issues. It's kind of slow. It's laggy on the computer. It's laggy, especially on the phone, and I'm primarily a phone trader. And Bitget They reached out to me and they said, hey man, you want to trade on the exchange? And I said, I don't know. And they're like, well, we'll pay you to trade on the exchange, right? Because they want me to show it on live streams. I'm like, you know what? If you're going to pay me to trade on the exchange, then heck yeah, man. I'll trade on the exchange. Yeah, of course I will, right? It could be the worst exchange in the world. Worst case scenario, they paid me, right? Cool, awesome. Well, it turns out I actually like the exchange, guys. I actually really do enjoy it. So if you haven't noticed, I've actually been trading on it a lot now because it's easy to use. The mobile app is absolutely awesome. And yeah. Shout out to Tina T, by the way. And let me got a text or something. All right, cool. All right, let's come back to our charts. Let's see how's it going here. Shout out to the thumbs downer. Shout out to whoever gave a thumbs down. I pray the Lord bless you. In Jesus' name. You know, I don't take myself too seriously around here. I don't know if you noticed, but I do, guys, take my walk with the Lord real serious. I do, right? The Lord is so merciful. He's so good to me. He's so gracious. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of His goodness. Let's see. Yeah, I know. The point of control moved to the VWAP. Interesting, man. Let's check that out. POC's moved to the VWAP. Let's check that out. Well, golly. By George. It's done it again, guys. By George W. Bush. I mean, if we don't include this Darth Maul wick, we also have a golden pocket there, right? If we don't include that crazy wick. All right, if we don't include that crazy wick, we have a golden pocket there. All right. So it's official, guys. Your boy Jason Casper is going to YOLO it when we come down to this level. I'm going to absolutely YOLO it when we come down to this level. I'm probably going to put another good chunk of Bitcoin on the trade, guys. I'm probably going to put another 2 Bitcoin on the trade if we come down there, honestly. Let's see. You know, this is why you guys come to YouTube, for sensational content. Sensational content. You want to see somebody degen 75x leveraging, just crazy stuff, right? That's why you guys came here, right? You didn't come here to learn anything. I know. Do you know how I know? Because I look at the analytics on Google, right? On YouTube. And before I showed my trades and did all this crazy stuff, no views, right? Just educational content trying to help people, no views. No views, right? But people want to see people trading, man. I don't know what it is, right? People don't want to learn how to fish, right? People don't even want to eat a fish. They just want to watch some other guy eat a fish, right? And be like, dang, I wish I could eat a fish too, right? But that's what people want, man. So I'm giving them what they want, man. I'm giving the people what they want over here, right? I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. It's all about sensationalism. Open mouth thumbnails. Carl from the Moon. Shout out to Carl from the Moon. Crypto, guys. I'm shaking over here. I'm all in. I'm rich, I'm poor, I'm rich, I'm poor. I'm a millionaire, I lost everything. I'm rich, I'm poor, I'm shocked, I'm in awe, I'm shaking, breakout, fake out, pump, dump. We'll be here for you through the thick and thin, guys. That's what the Jason Casper YouTube channel is all about, right? I'm the only one on here who's going to show the schlong live on stream. You know? That's not true. There's others, guys. There's others. There's others. There's others. What is the level? Oh, right. The level that I'm going to YOLO is, I'll tell you the exact price. 21,150. 21,150. But guys, I don't recommend this. Here's why. Because like I'm in a unique position right here. I'm already long from lower. So, you know, if I just YOLO here and price comes and I take a loss, I'm still in a win, right? I'm still in a win. I'm in 2 shorts and a juicy long. The juicy long's already $2,500 in profit. So let's say I lose like a couple $100 on this stupid YOLO trade. I'm still in profit, guys. So don't just follow a crazy YouTuber on here, right? Don't just follow somebody, especially if they look like me, guys. No shirt, Pikachu hat, showing you pictures of trading and driving, showing you pictures of uneven butt cheeks. This is not financial advice. I'm an entertainer, guys. That's really what I am, right? I'm an entertainer. And this is fake trading anyway. It's all paper trading. And that's actually another thing I really like about Bitget is that on Bitget you can actually trade. You can, let's see here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you could trade. You could paper trade real easy on Bitget. You don't have to have a separate account or anything. Usually there's a drop-down menu up here, and you can just select the paper trade pair, right? Which is what I always do, because I never trade real money. The purpose of life, if anyone follows my channel, you know the purpose of life is to avoid all risk at all costs, right? Hence the reason why I don't take a dump without wearing 2 anal masks, because I don't want to put myself at risk, or worse, put somebody else at risk by not covering up the back door. You know, because who knows what kind of strange pathogens could spread, you know. People don't realize, you know, when you use the bathroom, you could spread pathogens very far, up to 300 yards to other people, especially your grandma. You got to watch out. You got to watch out for that. And so because I don't take any risks, I only paper trade, right? And I advise everybody paper trade, right? That's the way to do it. Yeah, of course, silly. I only trade fake money. Why would I trade real money? Look at me. I can't even afford a shirt. I can't even leave my mom's basement. The only thing I have is this Pikachu hat and this Super Mario Brothers hat, and they were very cheap. I got them at a garage sale in the free bin, you know? So, do I use a fixed percent stop loss? No, I don't. So, that's true. That is very true, JT. So, monkeypox was actually created through the ANUS. Yep. It was because people weren't wearing their masks. All this would stop if everyone would just cover up when they went to the bathroom. This could be over tomorrow if everyone would just cover up, right? But people politicize going to the bathroom, right? People politicize it, right? This isn't about your liberty, guys. This isn't about your liberty. This isn't about your clean underwear. Come on, guys. It's about science. It's about science, guys. Come on. Come on. Let me convince you guys. Come on. Come on, man. You know, a very famous person actually said that once in a speech. Do you guys remember the episode of Family Guy where Peter Griffin tried to convince the judge by saying, "Come on." Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, this is it.
Peter, what about your son?
So Stewie had a puff. He's old enough to make his own decisions. For God's sakes, Lois, he's 1. Cut the umbilical cord. Ladies and gentlemen of Congress, I am here today to talk to you about smoking.
Oh, please, Peter, do the right thing.
I know a lot of you are already on my side. And for you naysayers, I have 2 strong words for you. Come on. Come on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. All right. Why not?
Thank you, ladies, and...
Man. This hits so much harder nowadays, doesn't it, guys? It hits so much harder nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys remember that? That hits so much harder nowadays. Let's see. Do I have a gym at home? Yeah, I do. You guys want to see? Let's see if we can make this happen here. Check it out. Let's check it out. There's the gym. There it is, guys. Right here in the basement. In fact, you know, believe it or not, guys, I'm actually streaming. I'm live streaming right now from a recumbent bike. I'm getting my cardio in right now on the stream, guys. You know, I'm not even kidding. You know, I always wanted to be a professional athlete, get paid to work out. Well, here I go, trading and cycling. So... shout out, by the way, shout out to my man who I just saw in here. I just saw him in here, man. Now I can't find him. Well, anyway, no, I don't use the fixed percent stop loss, but my position size is like determined on how much I'm willing to risk, and if that makes no sense, guys. Hang on. I typically use high leverage with a stop loss very, very close to liquidation, and my risk is determined by the leverage, right? So we're coming down to the YOLO level, guys. We're coming down to it. Let's see. I think we could bounce from here at 21,150. 21,150. 21,150. All right, 21,150. All right. Let's come over here and let's set a limit order at 21,1. Well, let's do 21,175 just to be safe here. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, what the heck, man? This could be dumb. This could be a dumb idea here. All right. This could be a dumb idea. Right, it's a little bit before the level I wanted to add to the long. This could be a dumb idea, right? But you know what, guys? Let's see what happens here. Right, chickens could drink from here. This could be it. This could be it. This could have been our bottom. I mean, here's why. Like, money flow is getting thicker. Let's check out the 1 minute. Let's check out the 1 minute. Yeah, I kind of like what I see here. I kind of do. Right? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I think we could get something from there. I do. It's the new point of control. It's a golden pocket if we fudge it a little bit, and it's the VWAP. Let's actually go for a little bit juicy. Let's do the 21,125. 21,125. All right, 21,125. Hang on. My computer sucks, guys. There we go. My computer literally sucks, guys. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. This is the YOLO. The YOLO adding to the long here, guys. Obviously, we're coming down to some support, right? We're coming down to some support. But down here, we have the VWAP. We have a golden pocket, right? Going to add to the long trade down there. Right? Going to add to the long trade down there. This is my plan, right? I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't really care. I'll be honest. I don't really care. But if we do add to that long, I'm going to TP on the short at 21,127 also. I'm going to TP on the short at 21,127. 21,127. It's going to take out a little bit more of the short. Take out about half, I guess, or whatever. Here we go. Open short. Wait, closed long. Close, open long, close short. Close short. Yes, close short. Good. I have the order on the chart, guys. I have the order on the chart. Let's see actually. What do I? Position open orders. Okay. Flopping and groping over here, guys. Flopping and groping. Let's check out CVD. What's happening here? You know, I have to be honest with you guys. This is still kind of bullish here. This is still a little bullish. I'm trying to catch a knife here with this 21,127 deal. Yeah, so it looks like here, honestly, guys, you know, we're simply just kind of trading a range right here. So let's see, where would I want to add to my short now? Let's think about adding to shorts, right? Let's think about adding to shorts. Where would I add to a short right now? I would add to one right here, 21,912. I totally would, man. Say I wouldn't, especially if we did something like this. We got a quick pump up there, bearish div, money flow getting lower. Yeah, I would do that. I would add to the short. Shout out to Ween Man, who's very bullish on my Instagram. Thanks, man. With the head and shoulder pattern down to your rocket shot. Is this a head and shoulder? No, guys, it really is my Mac. I never restart it. I can't even use apps on my own computer, man. I can't even use apps on my own computer, right? I don't restart. I keep it on for weeks at a time, and it's very slow. It's very slow. Paige says, anyone care to share? Just started learning to short after hodl with losses. So, shorting is just the opposite of longing, basically. So, like, if you're only used to longing, well, I mean, if you've never traded before, I recommend learning how to trade, right? I'm not trying to shill my own course here, but there is a 25% discount at jasoncaspertrading.com, right? Just take any course. There's tons of them out there, and learn how to trade. Learn some kind of strategy that it could be super simple. Like, just start with a small amount of money. Could be a simple strategy. Make sure you have a strategy that you know works, that you've back tested. Make sure you're using good risk management. And then what you have to do is have the patience and discipline to stick to your strategy with good risk management. And then it's the same as longing. It's just upside down, right? And if you're only used to longing, what you can do is you can take the chart and invert the scale, right? Invert scale, invert scale. In fact, this is good to do on a regular basis in general, because right now, like, look, I'm looking to take a long from here. Wouldn't you also look to take a short from here right now? I mean, you know, we could kind of see potential bear divs forming as we get this pump up into our golden pocket, right? I've just flipped everything upside down. And this is kind of good because, like, look at this. Flipped it upside down. Kind of looks like, well, now that I think of it, looks like we're going to pump, doesn't it? Looks like we're going to pump, but at the same time, right, we can see money flows coming down over time, right? So maybe we could get our short in, right? But let's actually take a look at this inverted scale on, like, the 4 hour, right? Let's take a look on the 4 hour. How's the 4 hour looking? It actually looks pretty bullish. Upside down, Bitcoin looks a little bullish, right? It looks a little bullish. Money flow is getting real thick into the purple upside down, which makes me think we could come up higher to like 17K. Let's check out the 12 hour. Woof. 12 hour looks a little bullish, honestly, right? Let's check out the 1 hour here. What do we got? It's really hard to say, guys. It's really hard to say right now. Honestly, it's hard to say. I say the 1 hour I'd probably lean a little bit more bullish because we can see something like this, and also we can see the money flow coming down like this, and we can see that price has been making higher highs here, making me think, you know, this could have been actually been a nice kind of bullish div thing happening here. I'm sorry, bearish div, but we're looking at it upside down, guys, so I'm screwing myself up in the head. But we're just looking for direction, right? So shorting's the same as longing. And if you're only used to longing and you can't see it any other way, just invert the scale, guys, and then, you know, you'll be able to long. And then also, if you're down about your hodl portfolio, just flip the chart upside down, and it'll make you feel kind of good, right? Look at this pump. So, How's it going around here? How's my add to long target going? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Right? I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But it's too late, because I already added to my long somewhere else. Right here. Remember that? I added right here for that little tiny move up. That was dumb in hindsight, but not really. Not really. I scalped it. I accomplished my goal. I accomplished my goal. Right? Dang, you know, I'll bet you people don't know this, but setting limit orders scientifically is proven to repel price. Look at that. Look at that. I set the limit order here. And literally price repels right from it, right before filling. Mind blown, guys. Mind blown. I'm trying to scoop a little more profits out of this long trade before I YOLO it. Before I YOLO it. 100K is coming sooner than you think. Yeah, that's true, but it's also not coming as soon as you think. It's coming sooner than we think, but it's not coming as soon as we think, is what I think. Right? I definitely, I'm super bullish on Bitcoin, guys. I mean, I'm aggressively buying Bitcoin on spot right now. Like YOLO buying Bitcoin on spot. I have limit orders like every $500 on Coinbase from 20K down to 3K. So like, you know, I'm accumulating myself some Bitcoin here. But I don't think we're going to get a V-shaped bounce, right? I really don't think so. I think we'll probably range for a little bit, right? I mean, the world is on the brink of total financial upheaval, right? And you know what's weird? You know, we've never been in a situation before where, you know, we have the Great Reset in the works, you know, where literally they're like talking about how we can like reset the economy with central bank digital currencies. Like, we have no idea what effect that's going to have on markets. We have no idea what is about to happen. So things are very different right now than they ever have been for crypto. And I know it's cliche, you know, oh, this time it's different, but I mean, literally things are different, guys. Like, I mean, like, we could be looking at a totally new financial system, right? All things come to an end. So I'm very curious to see how that is going to play out here. So boom, guys, just took a little extra profits here on the long. Maybe it was dumb. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad move. Right? Maybe we're going to pump back to 100K. You know, I'll take it. A 1 Bitcoin position size to 100K, I'll take it. Right? In fact, let's just do a little math here. Let's say right now that we do go to 100K. Right? We go to 100K. 3%. Let's say we go to 100K right now. Comes sooner than we think. Let's say we go to right now to 100K. Alright, that's not bad. If that happens, if we go to 100K right now, I'll make $77,000. I'll be good. I'll be good for like a year. So I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Do I think USDT is going to take a next tumble, Andy? I don't know, Andy. You know, I don't know. It could, right? It absolutely could. If it does, I'm gonna be screwed, man. If USDT takes a tumble, especially on the Tron network, I'm screwed, bro. Because I have a lot of tether. So whatever. You know, it's a risk I'm willing to take. This is risky business. You know. You know, people who don't wear their anal masks gonna pay the price. But yeah, this is risky business, guys. So I hope not, my friend. I really hope not. This is a crazy day for me, guys. You know, stuff like this doesn't happen every day. It rarely happens. Where we can take, like, all these trades. What did you miss, Steven? Well, we're schlonging. We're long. We're short. Yeah, 80K subs. Awesome. Thank you guys for 80K subs. I really appreciate that. Oh, it wasn't 100K? Oh, sorry. I guess I made a mistake. I was looking at the I can't see the price because of the my streaming software blocks it. So now I can see. Let's go to 100K. That wasn't 100K? I thought 367%, a 367% increase. Sell the dumb hat for Matic. Is USDC on Tron? I don't think so. You just want to use the short function. Just go to an exchange that allows you to short. So you can do it on Coinbase Pro. No, actually you can't. You have to margin trade in order to short. CB, has BitBoy taken my course yet? I don't know. I doubt he has the time, honestly. He's a very busy man. Uh-oh, Evergrande or Evergrande or whatever has a pile of unwritten tether and it's crashing in China. Interesting. Interesting. Shout out to Steger 007 who has a 902 Bitcoin limited order at 20K and a 2,378 Bitcoin buy at 17.5. That's awesome, man. Shout out to Alex Rivera. Thank you. That I deserve more than 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Let's play Eye of the Tiger so we can go to 100,000. Looks like it might work, guys. We could pump this price a little bit if we play Eye of the Tiger. It's totally not working, guys.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive.
So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose a grip on the dreams of the fight. You must fight just to keep her alive.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up
To the challenge of our rivals.
and the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Oh yeah, baby, here we go.
Face to face, out in the
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby.
hanging tough, staying hard.
Here comes the bass fill. Wow, now, now.
They stack the odds, still we take to the street for the kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night. And he's watching
Uh-oh.
us
Uh-oh.
with the eye
Oh my goodness.
of the tiger.
This isn't working out so good, guys. This is not working out so good. This is like the it's like the Nick Jonas guitar fail. That's what this pump has been like. Let's see. I love this guitar solo, by the way.
Nick Jonas, everybody!
I love that guitar solo, man. Let's see. Yeah, yep. This pump was like that Nick Jonas guitar solo, right? Sounded off kind of good, started out kind of good, but then, you know, wasn't paying attention, trying to act too cool. You forget what frets to play. That bend just wasn't the note you thought it was. Got to play it off kind of cool, man. But shout out to whoever made this this cover solo. Man, talk about some feeling.
Nick Jonas, everybody!
What's this? I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. Alright, how's the pump going, guys? How's the pump going? Yeah, it's totally just like the Nick Jonas guitar solo. Let's see here. Some Jason Casper guitar videos. Oh man, I shouldn't really play any Jason Casper, because here's the thing, guys. I don't want people to find out like who I am in real life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I might play some Jason Casper guitar videos. But what are some of my favorite guitar videos out there? What are your guys' favorite guitar videos? Anyone have some favorite guitar videos that would pump the price here? Oh yeah, no, he wasn't playing that guitar, Robert Ortiz. So basically, this guy, Roy Ziv, he played a good guitar solo and superimposed Nick Jonas over it. But the real guitar solo Nick Jonas played was this. So this is the real solo. So he screwed it up, but then this guy Roy Ziv played this awesome, like, you know, just juicy solo. It's funny because it kind of looks real at first, right? It looks real at first, but then the mess up. That's what makes it so funny, right? When Nick Jonas messes up, he just starts playing this crazy lick, right? That's what makes it so funny. Man. I was watching this video the other night, guys, just literally just cracking up. You know, I was having a bad day. Whenever I have a bad day, I love to watch Nick Jonas. No, I like to watch funny videos, right? All right, let's see. How's it going here? How's our trades? Let's check it out. Let's reel it in. Let's reel it in. How's the long? How's the short? They're both open. They're both doing all right. We're getting now our pump. Okay, we're getting our pump. How's our other short on ByBit? Still open, guys. Might get stopped out. You know, my YOLO long limit orders not getting filled. I might have to call it a night, guys. You know, might have to call it a night here. Let's go to a higher term time frame. Man, see, I guess now we're getting the pump, right? It must have been that guy playing the guitar. Oh, that's a good idea, Jeffrey. Would I add to the short if we get a bear div on the golden pocket? I need to quickly come over to a low time frame and make sure that I know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's see. You know, I gotta be honest, man. This doesn't look too bearish. But crap, it's too late for me to add to it now. Let's see. Let's go to the 5 minute. Do I really want to ruin this short entry by adding to it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. All right, let's see here. 21,944. How much do I have on it now? Oh, I only have 0.8 Bitcoin. So let's do another 0.5 Bitcoin. Let's see what happens here, guys. You know? Let's see what happens. This is dumb. Don't try this at home. Guys, seriously. Don't try this at home. I'm literally just messing around right now. You guys have, like, you gotta understand, right? I'm messing around. Because I have another short open on ByBit, guys. A juicy one. I have a juicy one open on ByBit here, right? So I'm not going to add to that good short there. But let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Oh, well, I should have used the ByBit one, guys. The ByBit GP hit to the dang dollar, but yeah, ByBit GP to the dollar. Phew, man. Well, to the dang dollar, man. Is it too late to open a short? I don't know. Man, I think we got a dump, says Market Matt. Hey, Jason, can you explain how the 3x long and 3x coins, aka 3Ls or 3S, works? I have not traded that, but I know people who do. I know people who do. Shout out to Zero Space, who says, don't try this at home. Yeah, don't try it at home, guys. Don't. Yeah, FOMO to the like button, guys. It will move the price. Dang it, man. Can you believe that I missed that short? Because I was using the Bitget golden pocket and not the ByBit. This is why I do all my TI on ByBit, guys. Like, I do all my TI on ByBit. Even, you know what? What the heck, man? I'm just gonna short it here, right? I'm gonna short it here. Boom. All right. Now I gotta move my stop loss to 22,062. There we go. Could have been dumb of me, guys, but we'll see what happens here. Whoa, looking pretty dumb. Money flow crossing up. Looks like we're gonna get a crazy, insane, massive. My friend Mark is gonna call me. Oh man. Oh crap. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do, guys? So if anyone doesn't know what I just did, and this chart is super confusing, right? I basically added to my short, which I had from up here, but now my entry's right here. So it's as if I shorted this, right? And so now, basically, I will get stopped out right up here, right? Get stopped out. No, I'll get stopped out before that. No, yeah, I'll get stopped out up here, right? I'll get stopped out. But let's see, guys. Let's see. Can we dump a little bit? Can we dump a little bit more here? What do we need to play to dump the music? To dump the music. To dump the price. What do you think? Guys, you know what? I have to be honest with you, man. Hang on. I have to pee. I'm gonna take the computer with me, guys. You know, I just can't hold it anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. But maybe I could show you guys around the farm while we do this. You know, make sure to like the video, by the way, right? The only crypto YouTuber who shows you the schlong and takes a pee on stream, right? So, should I mute the mic? Nah, who cares? Who cares? Who even cares? I got a nice bush here. This is where I like to pee. Oh, man, that feels good. So, yeah, looks like we might dump a little bit. Can't really say for sure. Man, my pee's kind of yellow, guys. Should have been more hydrated. Should have stayed more hydrated. But this is great now because I have this video clip to, if somebody asks me what I do for a living, I'll just show them this clip here, right? I'll show them this clip here. I would actually give a farm tour, Crypto BZY, but I would probably lose Wi-Fi. I would probably lose Wi-Fi. I told you guys I had to pee, man. I'm still going. All right, well. Looks like the pee didn't really do anything for the price, huh? Looks like the pee didn't do anything for the price. But I could show you my cars like they do in, like Carl from the Moon does. This over here is my white Jeep Grand Cherokee L. It's got a third row in the back for the kids, guys. You know, if any of you guys have kids, you know, the white Jeep is the way to go. It's not a minivan, so you can still maintain your status as like a young kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to give up. Hang on, let me shut the door here. It's kind of hard to carry the laptop and everything here. Yeah, you know, I really make it rain on those properties. Yeah, for sure. All right, coming back. See, guys, I live stream from this. See this bike in the back? Super ghetto. It's a recumbent bike. I have a keyboard stand over it with a piece of cardboard. That's where I hold the computer. This is the gym, right, where we hang out. This is my favorite piece of machinery back here, the power rack, guys, where the squats and deadlifts are done. And see this machine right here, this elliptical kind of thing here. We found that on when all the gyms had to close down because of the right. We got that thing on the cheap. That's like a $2,000 thing. We got it for like $300. Crazy. They were just liquidating everything. Speaking of getting liquidated, better make sure my trays are okay. Hang on. All right, y'all, we're back. We're back in action, baby. And we're dumping, baby. That was the most profitable pee I've ever taken. The most profitable pee I've ever taken. Nah, guys, you can't see Big Butts 28. She's a secret, man. She's my prized possession. How did I pee with the laptop and the mic? I'm not naked, y'all. I'm not naked. Come on, guys. It's definitely a Head and Shoulders. It could be, but this wick, though. Hey, I'll take the Head and Shoulders, guys. I just added to my Bitcoin short. How's the long doing? The long's doing good, man. Should I take profit on the long? Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm satisfied with this. And the shorts, let's go, baby. Now let's dump it. We need some music to dump the price, guys. Let's play some music to dump the price. What can I play to dump the price? Someone in chat, let me know what I can play to dump the price here. Wow. What in the world is up with this this trade position here? That's way too big. That's too big, guys. All right, forget it. I have to try it all over. It's still too big. All right, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. All right, what are we going to play to dump the price, guys? I'm in a long too, Lee. So I you know, but right now we're trying to dump the price. I'm getting some Jungle Boogie, Avenged Sevenfold, Tom Petty, Free Fallin', Tom Sawyer by Rush, yodeling music. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually a good idea. Yodeling music. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. It's working. Wow, good call. It's working. Let's go, baby. It's working, guys. It's working. All right. Cool. Let's see, guys. What else can we... A yodel breakdown? A yodel breakdown. Okay, let's try a yodel breakdown. Yodel breakdown. When I hear yodel breakdown, I'm thinking like a metal breakdown. That will dump the price. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a second. Here we go. Yeah, this will do it. Oh yeah, baby. Actually, it's having the opposite effect. Oh, it's pumping the price, guys. All right, we gotta chill with this. We gotta chill with this. Let's see what else you guys recommend. See what else you guys recommend. All right, I've never heard of this. Jana Jintun. Jana Jintun. Let's play Jana Jintun. Jana Jintun. Never heard of it. Don't know what it is. Nordic herding call. Nordic. I'm trying to find it, guys. Ooh, good call. Good call. Good call. Look at that massive red candle right there. Oh, yeah, this is a good one, actually. Jack out of the box. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh yeah, right away, immediate dump. Chilling in the front seat, kicking in the back seat. Can I take Friday? Friday. Price is gonna dump on Friday. It's working, guys. It's working. Oh yeah, baby. Come on, let's dump it, Rebecca. Oh yeah, Rebecca Black's dumping the price right now. Black Friday. Oh wait, that's Black Friday's where you make money. Red Friday. Hang on. Let's get to my favorite part of the song. This is my favorite part. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, man. This guy. Oh my goodness. You know, that guy didn't really do too well. All right. Let's do a little bit something different here, okay? Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. Is it too late for short? Yeah, I would say. But what do I know, guys? I suck at trading. Yeah, my favorite line. Fun. Let's see. The Backstreet Boys. Which trade should I take? Whoa, maybe I should long now, long now. We got a few green candles. Maybe I should close out the entire short trade, short trade. I need something else, guys. Come on, guys. I'm a DJ. You guys give me some requests over here. Give me some requests. Leonard Skinner. Hang on, I'm trying to ban Naked HD XYZ Tinder overpriced. Get out of my chat. Fly me to the moon? No, that's not going to dump the price. 5-minute bull pennant? Possibly. No More Tears by Ozzy. It's Going Down by Young Jock. Not really feeling it. Zach Wild, Farewell Bid Solo. No, I don't think the Eiffel. Well, you know what? Spartan Wrestler says Blue by Eiffel 65. You know, maybe it'll do a little reverse psychology on the price, because right now we don't want blue, we want purple. So actually, you know what we need to do in order to make that work is we need to make the bearish candles blue and make the bullish candles orange, right? Let's see if it works. Shout out to Spartan Wrestler.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue.
It's working.
Him inside and outside, blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette.
If it turns orange, right? Okay, we're done. We're done. Sorry, Spartan Wrestler. It clearly doesn't work. All right, we need something different here. We need something different. We need something different. Well, I guess it did work a little bit. We have no good requests. Well, you know what, guys? We've been on for 2 hours. I think I'm going to cut the stream. But God bless everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. And, yeah, I do pray that everyone is super blessed in the name of Jesus the Messiah. Obviously, don't take myself seriously at all, but I do take my walk with the Lord very seriously. And I pray that everybody watching this stream is very blessed in many ways. And so receive this blessing in Hebrew. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel. And in English that means, may the Lord bless and protect you, may He shine His light upon you and have grace upon you, and may the Lord turn His face towards you, give you completeness, in the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream.